Dear friends, I'm a teenager living during the 21st century. I've had my first and hopefully last Beatle phase a few months ago, so I was so hyped when they announced Now and Then. They sent me this email where they gave me a date, and then it wasn't the date of when the song would come out, it was the date of when they would announce the date of the song coming out. I was very let down because I knew the John Lennon demo and I loved it. I thought it was very dense and complicated and cool songwriting. It's not a simple song, you know. It might seem a simple song if you listen to the Beatles version because they simplified it so much, and it's not like they took the chords and simplified them. The chords are the same, but they cut off an entire section that repeats for 2 times, and it's vital to the understanding of the song. I mean, if you take that section and cut it out, then the song doesn't make any sense, lyrically and harmonically. And if you listen to the verse, the first verse is in A minor, okay? You got, ah no, it's true, it's all because of you. This kind of elegiac feeling into this song, okay? And then, now and then, I miss you. So we went from a minor tonality to a major tonality, okay, that's basic harmony. We went from sad to happy, very cool. But sad to happy into the Beatles version is so dumb and so stupid, while in the John Lennon demo it's much of a more organic journey. Because it goes from the A minor verse to a middle section, kind of a bridge, where he sings I don't wanna lose you in E major. But it arrived to E major because of a strange key change that went from A minor to G to F sharp minor. They cut out the most important part of the song, and that's it. And then, what did it? Why is the video like that? What happened with the video? This is the most important musical event of the last century, and there's nothing similar during this century. Okay, this is a very, very important stuff. The last song by the Beatles is a very important moment, not only for music, but for history, you know. And they made this crappy music video, so amateurish, you know. So amateurish, it's so cliche. And there's this section where John is looking at the sunset, and there are the Beatles with opacity 50% in Premiere Pro, and it's unwatchable. It's so ugly. There's a Ringo Starr wearing an old Ringo Starr t-shirt. It doesn't make any sense for me, okay? If old Ringo had to wear a Ringo t-shirt, I believe it would have to be a young Ringo t-shirt. But he was wearing an old Ringo t-shirt, and I was so upset about it. The whole video is so upsetting, I hate it. But it has the kind of vibe that new YouTube and TikTok and Instagram material have. This kind of boom boom aspect to it. And there were these sections where John was like dancing from some old movie clips they had, it seems. There are ghost Beatles everywhere. Okay, even George. There's sections where George is... George Ghosts was summoned and they made the video. I guess that's what it took $200 million to make, didn't it? Anyway, it doesn't make sense. I don't think John Lennon would have liked this artistically. Maybe he would have said, I like this because, of course, I would say I like this song. The Beatles song is not ugly, but it's not a sincere artistic piece as the Lennon demo. I'd rather listen to the Lennon demo than this song if I had to listen closely to music. But if I had to listen to music in the background, then okay, I would prefer the Beatles version because it's simpler, it's produced better, and blah and blah and blah. But, you know, if you want good music, listen to the John Lennon demo. If you want good background music, listen to the new Beatles version. But we can listen to both because we live in the 21st century. We don't have to find bootlegs of the Lennon demo. It's on YouTube. Okay, you can go listen to it. We don't have to decide anything. All I'm doing is review this original take, creative take on Lennon's work, and yeah, I don't think it is very good as a retake of that song. That's it. I believe the original song is much more well written, and of course they might have had a few problems extrapolating the vocals from that section, because at a certain point I believe John sang just gibberish for a while during that section. And maybe they didn't want gibberish into the last Beatles song, but it would have made so much more sense to me, even because of that episode when Paul and John met as teenagers, John singing a song without knowing the lyrics, and Paul knowing the lyrics. Okay, that's cool Beatles lore. And I know, for the vast majority of the normal audience, it would have been crap, but they would have liked to have this John Lennon gibberish vibe to the track. And that section, I believe they had to include it in one way or another. Of course, we got the George Harrison slide guitar solo, and many people thought that was their way of replacing that section, that bridge from the original demo. But it doesn't. You know, they took out the purgatory from the Divine Comedy, and now there's just hell and paradise. It's not the same. It's not complete. That's the problem with the Beatles version that I have. And we all know that John didn't like Across the Universe, the album version from Let It Be. He didn't like that much. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if he was alive today, if he were alive today, if he didn't like this re-establishment of his original demo. And I believe that's it for today. We're gonna meet again next Sunday with a new song review. I'm going to try make many song reviews from all genres. All genres of music are going to be treated into the Shield YouTube channel, so please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever you want with your life. And love everyone. See you. Hee hee.